years. And as great a feeling as that is, I know the work's not done, and I know there's still tens of millions more out there waiting to be reached. And that's what our whole effort in New York is about. It's about not just impacting that great city for Christ, winning the lost to Christ, bringing the truth of the Bible into the mainstream conversation. But the greatest impact, I think, of what we're doing in New York could be literally turning this nation back to God and biblical truth. I see that as a very real possibility. Now, our operations in New York are going to consist of this TV program will air Monday through Friday. That starts December 6th. And I'll be announcing the time slot and the station we'll be airing on next Monday. And in addition to that, it includes our 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. Again, we'll be announcing that location on Monday. But it is literally, you can literally look out the front windows and see Ground Zero, the construction going on. It's an amazing, amazing location God has blessed us with. People are hurting. People are hungry. The reason the cults and the false religions are growing at such an incredible pace is because they go out into the marketplace, they go out on the streets, and they bring their message, their lies, but their message to those masses. And that's what LivePrayer has been about for 11 years now, and that's what this incredible operation in New York is going to be about. Tens of millions of people in the biggest media market in the world will be able to watch this TV program every Monday through Friday starting Monday, December 6th. I couldn't even begin to guess the number of people will pass by the Christian Center on the street and on the sidewalk. You know, when LivePrayer.com started over 11 years ago, it was an oasis of hope on the internet, a place people could come in their time of need. Many people have known about LivePrayer for years, but it wasn't until that train wreck of life hits, like it hits all of us, that they came to us. A divorce, a child on drugs, a health issue, loss of a job, money issues, whatever it may be. And we've had a wonderful opportunity, literally, to reach out and impact tens of millions of lives. Well, let me tell you something. This visible, physical location at Ground Zero, the TV program on a major secular station in this New York City market, is going to allow us every day, in addition to what we're already doing, impact tens of millions of more lives every single day. Now, I know we're talking about eternal legacy today, and that eternal legacy is won by impacting lives for Christ. And I'm sure you're sitting there, well, how does that help me? What do I do? Do I have to go open an event? No. Not everybody's called to take that walk of faith like I have. Not everybody's been called to open up an evangelistic center Ground Zero or do a TV show. But I got to tell you something. The tens of millions of lives we've impacted over the years at LivePrayer didn't happen just because of me. God gave me the vision. I walked the walk of faith. I was able to use my talents and my gifts to convey the message. But it was literally tens of thousands of people like you that share in the eternal legacy I have. Because without their prayers, without their love and support, without their sacrificial giving, nothing I've done would have been possible. I've taken the biggest walk of faith in my life, and I can't believe that could be possible, but it is. It's happened in what we're doing in New York. And I'm coming to you today and asking you to share in this eternal legacy. Share in this work with me. Share in this burden for souls and for the spiritual course of this nation with me. share in the opportunity to do something great for God with me. I can't do it alone. I can't do it without you. On my website, LivePrayer.com, on the left menu bar is a donation link. When you go there and click on it, there's a secure server that allows you to make a gift on a major credit card. There's a link for our PayPal account if you want to give online. And there's also our address if you just want to drop us a check. I am not only asking you, but I'm encouraging you today to stand with me. This isn't about money. Listen, anybody that's seen me or knows about LivePrayer, you know that the money that we take in here, I don't have buildings. I still operate out of the same used car lot, the back of a used car lot I started 11 years ago when we started LivePrayer. I don't have a $20 million mansion on the beach like some of these guys. I don't fly around in private jets. I fly JetBlue to New York each weekend. I'm not interested in that. The money we raise doesn't go for that. It goes to do what we're doing right now, impacting lives, bringing people to the saving knowledge of Jesus Christ, sharing with people the hope we have in God, the truth of His Word, the fact He's the only hope for this nation. The gospel is freely received and freely given, but the vehicle to get the gospel out has a price tag to it. Unfortunately, TV in New York is very expensive. Unfortunately, rent in downtown New York City is very expensive. Our program here in the Naples-Fort Myers market isn't free because we have to pay for the airtime and pay to get the program produced. All that costs money. What we do online every day costs money. But just like those tens of thousands who have an eternal legacy because they cared and they sacrificed over the years to get us here, you can have an eternal legacy as you care and give to help me in this next monumental step we're taking. Bible teaches to give according to your ability to give. That simply means this. Some may only be able to give $5. Some may be able to give 10. Others 50, others 100, others 1,000. There's some who can give 100,000. By the way, we have a great opportunity at our new center. We still are offering for a special gift, one-time gift of $100,000 to name the chapel after someone that you love, in honor of someone that you care about. We're asking somebody to make a gift of $100,000 to dedicate the 9/11 Memorial Prayer Room. We need $500,000 by the end of the month in order to do the construction we need, to get everything bought and paid for, to get everything ready for the opening of the center on January 1st. The way we're doing that is primarily through 100 $5,000 units. There'll be a special plaque on the wall in the lobby of the 9/11 Christian Center with 100 leaves. For every $5,000 unit, a person will be able to inscribe on that leaf whatever message he wants. Most are doing it in honor of a mother, a father, a wife, a child. Some their pastor, whoever's inspired them. I'm just telling you today that I know some people are going through some difficult economic times, but everybody can pray. I know some people are struggling to get by, but most everybody can drop $1 in the mail. And I also know that there are some people watching today that God has blessed richly. And you could write a check for $100,000, and it would not change your life, your lifestyle, your family's lifestyle, your family's financial legacy in any way, shape, or form. It's all relevant. But what's also relevant is the fact that God has called us to serve Him, many in different ways. Some serve Him through their resources. Because again, a guy like me can't do this without people who support him. And I just want to challenge you today that the greatest legacy you will leave is your eternal legacy, because that goes on long after this world's over. And I want to also encourage you, especially for you people who are savvy in the world of finances, the greatest return on your dollar, the greatest dividend you'll ever receive, are those dollars you invest into the kingdom, because they're paying eternal dividends. And you can't even put a price tag on a soul. All I ask you to do today is simply this. When the show's over, pray. Just ask God, what, God, do you want me to do to help this man to stand with him and to, at the same time, create my eternal legacy through the work of this ministry? And then be obedient and do what God says. That's all I have ever asked anyone to do. I'm sorry I don't have gifts to bribe you with. I can't sit here and take Scripture and spin them out of control to make you think if you give me money, everything's going to be hunky-dory. I don't do that. I don't play those games. You want to hear that kind of garbage? Go watch Christian TV. I'm telling you to give because that's what God's called us to do as a act of thankfulness, as an act of worship for all He's done for us. God doesn't need your money. God does need your obedience. And your sacrifice is just one way of saying thank you, God. And at the same time, creating that eternal legacy. All right, we got a great break coming up. When I come back, have a little time of prayer, wrap things up for the week. Stay tuned. We've got some more live prayer. I'm Bill Keller of Live Prayer, and I need your help. God has challenged me to open the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. This is a response to the new mosque that's being built within a block of the World Trade Center towers used to stand. The Muslims are spending $110 million to build this mosque. God said to me to go put a Christian center within a block of Ground Zero, and that's what we're doing. We're going to open this center on Sunday, September 5th. I'll be flying personally to New York to hold those services every Sunday till the end of the year. And then starting January 1st, the center will literally be open 24/7. We'll hold evangelistic services there every day. We'll have a special 9/11 memorial prayer room so that those who come to New York City to visit that hallowed ground will have a place to come and meditate, pray, just spend some quiet time. This is a great undertaking. I can't do this alone. I need your help. To give a gift to the 9/11 Christian Center, you can go to LivePrayer.com. Click on the donation link on the left menu bar. There you will find a secure server so you can make a gift with your major credit card, or you can give via PayPal. Or if you want to just drop a check to us, that's great. You can send that to our headquarters in St. Petersburg, Florida. That address is on your screen. In the information line of your check, just put 9/11 Christian Center, and your gift will go to this great undertaking. Islam is a 1,400-year-old lie from hell. The audacity of the Muslims to build a center in the shadows of where the Trade Center towers that their Muslim brothers knocked down, killing 3,000 innocent people, is a travesty. People are upset. I'm upset, but we're taking action. Sunday, September 5th, we will put our faith to the test as we open the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. My friend, I'll be praying for you. My email address is coming up on the screen right now. Jot it down if I can help you in any way. I'd be honored to. I love you. I care about you so much. Have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget Monday, the unveiling of the new 9/11 Christian Center. Our TV program in New York is going to be great. Have a wonderful weekend. God bless you.